Welcome back to We Here Now. I'm X. Let's get to it. This is a big week for Bitcoin in crypto. Um, got some news for you guys today. And since I've been slacking, yes, I've been slacking. Decided to give you guys a plethora of signals of trades to get into. All right. In first news and news first today, Trump media plans $3 billion crypto investment. Now, just a heads up, um, these are news articles from Saturday till today. All right. Trump Media and Technology Group, controlled by the Trump family, plans to raise $3 billion to $2 billion in equity and $1 billion via convertible bonds to invest in crypto like Bitcoin. This move aligns with Trump's initiative to establish the U.S. as a global crypto hub. He just bothers me. And then with the what did I hear today? Something about I don't even want to get into it. Never mind. Moving on. Bitcoin dips below 107 amid tariff concerns. So of course this is old news now. This was from I believe on Saturday. That's on Saturday. Um, yeah, Bitcoin price fell to 107, 117, a 1.6 drop over 24 hours, following Trump's threats of imposing 50% tariffs on EU imports. The market reacted and increased volatility, leading to significant liquidations. And as we know now, he put a pause to the 50% tariffs until July 9th. Now he's been doing a lot of stuff on days that's special to me. First was April 9th was my birthday, and then July 9th is my wedding anniversary. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say. All right. So, crypto investor charged in kidnapping case. John Waltz, 37-year-old crypto investor, has been charged with kidnapping and torturing an Italian tourist in New York City to obtain his Bitcoin password. The victim was held captive for weeks before escaping. He has since turned himself in. I know I made an article. We will report on this on my last video. Um, but yeah, he has been. He turned himself in. He turned himself in. All right. Last but not least, today we have 1 in 4 people owned crypto globally. Gemini's 2025 Global State of Crypto report reveals that 25% of people worldwide now own cryptocurrencies, indicating a significant rise in global adoption. Now, this is bullish. This is bullish. If this doesn't say buy Bitcoin, I don't know what does. I just don't know what does. Because if 25% of the world population has Bitcoin, soon it'll be 50%. And then after that, everybody will have it. And by that time, Bitcoin should be in the millions. All right. On to some signals. On to some signals. Let's get out of all of these. Come on, computer. Bear with me, guys. It's been running slow today. It's been running slow. All right. Let's take all this down. Let's start from the top of my list. Amazon is on there as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Guys, this is how I used to chart. I used to have these lines everywhere when I was learning. Then I was also trying to show my wife, and she was like, I can't even see. There's too many lines in here. It's confusing. And now that I'm looking at it, it's like, what was I thinking? Like, I get it. It was my, support and resistance lines, but my God, this looks terrible. This looks terrible. I mean, it looks like the trend line was good at least. Oh, I should never did that, coach. Yeah, the trend line was good at least. But anywho, let's just get back to it. So spine, we have a 2-hour wedge. We have a 2-hour wedge, as you can see right here. Two-hour wedge that is breaking out, and that's for SPY. Breaking out for SPY. Gold. I showed you guys this ETF last time, and I've been tracking to it. We have a 6-hour flag. You have a 6-hour flag right here. 6-hour flag that we should be, you should put some type of alert right here, and then after that, it's just a wait. It's a waiting game after that. Just a waiting game. So if price does, fall below, I'll be looking at, either $60.30 or somewhere around here, $59.80 to touch this 200-day EMA. All right, moving on to BTC. Another 6-hour flag. 6-hour flag. Oh, it definitely reversed off that boy. 6-hour flag. I believe on the last video I showed you guys that this was the retracement area from this move right here. So yes, 6-hour flag has been formed, and we are looking for a break up to the upside from this trend line. We do have 3 hours left. So my prediction is, since it's continuously going down right now, hit this green EMA, then wick back up, or just this fair value gap and wick back up. Yes, so that is my prediction. And of course, always use you guys as alerts. That way you don't have to sit on the computer or looking at your phone all day long. Draw your trend lines, make sure they're great, and add your alerts. I can't stress that enough. Like, here's some of the alerts that popped off, I think today. Yes, this morning. Yes. Got in these trades this morning. Look at this. Look at the crazy hours. This is why. Now, the crazy hours is, based on the time frames that we are using. But however, I don't have to look at the charts all day long. Now, yeah, I don't have to look at the charts all day long. All right. Moving on. See, and it's already looking like what's the 2 hour looking like? Yeah, I think it's gonna hold. Cause this look like a flag right there. All right. Let's move on to ETH. ETH, we have a 6 hour flag, 6 hour flag as well. 6 hour flag as well. See, this is the flag right here. Fair value gap, holding, boom, boom, boom. So this look like it's gonna hold right here as well. And then we're gonna break up to the upside, like so. See, I've been waiting on this breakout for a while now. Been waiting on this breakout for a while now. This actually looked like a better one, anyways. All right. Yes, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. Suey. What do we have? What do we have? 6 hour flag. That this Suey chart. This might be the best one so far. This Suey chart. It's it's a cookie cutter chart right now. The Suey chart is a cookie cutter chart right now. All right. Yeah, I had everything breaking out right there. I was clearly wrong. I was clearly wrong. So we're gonna put it right there, and let's look at Pepe. Why didn't I activate? I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had this all situated. Where went me? There we go. Okay, so we got a microphone. We have a microphone and an inverse head and shoulders in the microphone pattern. So, boom, 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 boom. And then we'll be looking for a breakout. Shoulder, head. Head and shoulders. Boom. All right. On to stocks. NVIDIA. All right. NVIDIA is approaching a breakout point at 137.40 ahead of its earnings report. A move above this level could signal a continuation of its bullish trend. I don't know why I read it like that. I don't know why. But earnings is, did not know that. Earnings is tomorrow. So, I would definitely use some alerts for this one. I would definitely use some alerts for NVIDIA because of its earnings drops tomorrow. Does it say after hours? Yep, after market close tomorrow. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't really played around with getting into trades before earnings. So this signal will probably be best to get in on Thursday after earnings have been dropped. But based on what's going on, it should definitely be good, especially when we have a continuation chart pattern as well. All right, moving on to Tesla. Oh, yes. So Tesla has broken through key Fibonacci resistance at 319 and 50 cents, indicating bullish momentum. There's potential for an additional 13% upside towards the next resistance level. And this is on a 6 hour chart as well. I would like to test this. I would like to test this. They're saying that resistance is down here, 319, but we clearly have a flag right here. So let's see. That's how I pull this one right there. Like that. And then put that over yonder like that. I can see it going back up to 424. It looks like we have a double fair value gap. Yeah, we do have a double fair value gap right there. So yeah, 424, almost 425 will be my TP. What else did it say? And that's 13%. Let's see if that's 13%. No, that's more like 20%. 13% will be right there. That's very I mean that's a good trade. That's still 13% is a good trade. I would have a trailing loss, stop loss. That's what I would use is a trailing stop loss. However, based on MACD, just all of the technical analysis is fundamentals and whatnot. Everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. All right. So Microsoft. 6 hour channel. 6 hour channel. It's hovering. Microsoft is hovering near resistance around 453. A breach above this could signal a run toward the year high of 468. Yeah, it's definitely around. Yeah, and then the year 468. Yeah, it's definitely going up there. Look at the MACD. Look at the MACD. Oh, it's about to run up. I wonder. I wonder if I would do that or this. Nah. I'm going to be conservative and do it right there. Yeah. We were looking for an all-time high for Microsoft. All right, AMD. AMD. Ooh. It's clearly that flag or that broke out right there, clearly. AMD is showing positive momentum with potential to test higher resistance levels if current trend, continue. So yeah, it was definitely broke out. Broke out, retest. Now it's going back up. And of course, the MACD looking good, coach, looking good. All right, Intel. Intel on a 6 hour breakout as well is showing signs of potential upward movement. Intel is showing signs of a potential upward move supported by recent positive price action. So it looks like we have a something like that trend line like so. Man, when I first started trading, and other traders used to say, yeah, I don't even need trend lines to see the pattern. But now it's like, well, at the time I was like, how? But I see it. I see it now. So yeah, looking for a 6 hour breakout above this trend line. All right, and that's for Intel. Meta. Meta, we have a 6 hour breakout as well, as you see right there. Meta is consolidating near recent highs. A breakout above 640 could signal a continuation of its upward trend. Yep, and that's basically, yep. Yeah, so when that breaks out, definitely shooting for it up here. At least 730. 737. No pun intended. All right. Moving on to Netflix. I told you. I told you guys I had a lot for you. Netflix. All right. Netflix 6 hour breakout. Netflix is approaching resistance at 1200. A move above this level could indicate further bullish momentum. Yes, further momentum. However, it looks like it broke out right here. Continuation going up. The MACD looking good as well. Yeah, that's a clean breakout. Boop, boop. Probably on the 2 hour. How's that 2 hour look? Now it broke structure. This candle for the 2 hour broke structure. Yeah, I see it still moving up. I see it still moving up. All right, moving on. We have Google. You have Google. It's near resistance at 172.83. A breakout above this level could suggest continued strength. Yes, continued strength. All right, moving on. So it's looking like just had the breakout. Now it's trying. Now it did a retest, and now it's going back up. Because as you know, this is a continuation pattern. This is a continuation pattern. This is a continuation pattern. All right, moving on to Amazon. I feel like they changed their logo, and as you see, a breakout. And of course, on the 6 hour. On the 6 hour. Yeah, on the 6 hour. Also, I think I wanted to tell you guys something, but I knew I should have wrote it down. I knew I should have wrote it down. But anywho, you've been watching. We here now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Most likely, I see you guys on these shorts, because we got to keep these shorts running. We got to keep these shorts running. We are in impatient. We are living in an impatient world. Impatient world. If I if I can't get what I need to get done, well, if I can't learn what I need to learn within that minute from that short, you're not going to look at it, and that's just simple as that. So, again, I'm X. You've been watching We Here Now. Catch you on the next one.